Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go, baby. There we go. Oh, just right in the cooter. Right up there. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta whoop pung. Just gotta get in there, you know? I was hoping for a sidekick there, but this game just doesn't understand that I literally want all of my pushing kicks to be sidekick strikes. It's just they're just the superior strike. Man, you get a lot of people talking about saying shit about the sidekick that it's completely wrong. Like, a lot of people will say, I've heard so many people say you could only do a sidekick from a side stance, and it's like, no. You do not need to be in a side stance to throw a sidekick. Like, I've thrown it from a non-side stance. It's a very useful kick, and I think a lot of people who, like, I think what the issue is that a lot of people who are better at kickboxing don't learn it because there are more useful martial arts to learn for kickboxing than martial arts that have the sidekick in it. And then there are a lot of people who learn the sidekick but don't necessarily have the full contact experience to be able to utilize it in a full contact setting. But, like, it's a fucking great kick. It's an amazing weapon to have in your arsenal. And you'll hear people, even people who are good at using it, say shit that is just wrong. Because, like, that's one of the biggest criticisms of the sidekick from people who don't like it is that, oh, you need to be in a side stance. And side stances are very susceptible to leg kicks, which is true. If you're in a side stance, you're very susceptible to leg kicks. And if you're going against a guy who really likes throwing leg kicks, you're probably going to get your legs blasted all the time. And you might lose just from leg kicks. But you don't need to be in the side stance to throw the side kick. A big part of, like, Taekwondo's philosophy when it comes to kicks is being able to throw them from any position in any stance. That's something that makes, like, that's one of the things that makes Taekwondo truly unique from karate, because Taekwondo's history was combining Tangsudo, which is the Korean word for karate, with the other Korean martial arts. And so it's very, like, there are aspects of Taekwondo that are completely indistinct from karate. They're exactly the same. But one of the things that makes Taekwondo unique is being able to throw the kick, which is the most powerful strike the human body can generate, from multiple different positions that other martial arts kind of avoid doing. And then, you know, when I say that, I do mean, you know, traditional full contact Taekwondo, not what happened to it, you know, over time. Where now it's very much a almost exclusively competition oriented moveset at this point. If you go to your average Taekwondo school now, what you're learning isn't really going to be particularly useful unless you're competing in Taekwondo tournaments, which is unfortunate. Anytime that happens to a martial art, I feel like a big chunk of it is lost. And to me, martial arts are important. Martial arts are important for preserving culture, for defending yourself. Like, I value martial arts and combat in general as, like, on the same level as, like, a language. And being proficient at it is the same as being proficient at a different language. And so when you lose an aspect of it, even if it's, you know, in the modern context not particularly useful to learn, it still feels like a loss to me. I still feel like you've lost a piece of it. And a big part with traditional martial arts is lost nowadays is its practical applications. because there's been great effort by governments, by societies, by cultures to remove that aspect of it to make people, god damn it, to make people more complacent, more polite, you know. So I find it unfortunate. Like, what's it called? Native American fighting styles. They're all gone. They're pretty much all like there are still some kind of that are still around in practice to this day, just not a lot. And that's tragic to me. It's incredibly sad. Same thing with African martial arts. It's easier to find and piece together African martial arts because of their influence on other martial arts like Savate, Capoeira, fucking certain styles of kung fu. It's like like you can find them. You can find the bits and pieces still around with African martial arts. You can't really find that with Native American martial arts, unfortunately. And so yeah, no, like what has happened to Taekwondo I find very unfortunate, and I wish it hadn't happened, but you know, it is what it is. You don't need to change it a lot to bring it back. It's mostly just like, it's mostly just kind of relearning the biomechanics of striking, and you can apply that to the kicks that you're learning in Taekwondo and in other martial arts that have kicks, but you're not necessarily kicking with power. You just need to like slightly adapt it, and then you're golden. I just wish that my opinion on it was more popular in the traditional martial arts space, but you know, it is what it is. It's a hill I'm willing to die on, and it's something I'm willing to fight for. What? I did the execution. I did the execution. And I didn't do the execution. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck! God damn it. I can do this. I can do this.
Stay there.
You can say that about a lot of martial arts. Boxing has lost a lot with the new rules. It's gained a lot by modernizing as well, so it's not as bad, but it's also lost a lot. Like they're like back in, you know, the day, back in the good old days, when boxing fights were still bare knuckle, there was a ton of wrestling and grappling that, you know, just doesn't happen anymore because of modern rule sets. And I understand not having those rule sets. I just wish that there was a large enough audience for traditional pugilism that we could have some matches and some exhibitions and some tournaments that would allow for those older rule sets, because like there was an entire art form to the clinch fighter that is just gone now in boxing. And I just think it's unfortunate, you know. It's losing what used to be a quintessential aspect to this, to something that I find beautiful. And you know, it makes me sad. I wish it didn't happen. There's all sorts of martial arts that have judo. Judo, for instance, was a modernization of Japanese jiu-jitsu to make it safer to practice and therefore easier to teach and easier to compete. And you end up, when you have things like that, where things become easier to teach and easier to compete, you end up with better fighters because they can get more practice in without injuring themselves. But like, there's a whole set of throws from traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu, which you can't do in judo. They're not allowed. because they're dangerous, but they're so fucking cool, and mechanically they're the same. They're the same move. They're just done with slightly different positioning to make them more damaging. And so, judo, mechanically speaking, is probably one of the greatest martial arts for self-defense. The problem is that in those kinds of situations, judo is very forgiving. It's very gentle. It's very weird to hear me say that, because if you ever fucking pal around with someone who does judo, you know that they're some of the roughest and tumblest fighters out there. But what I mean is that a lot of their stuff is very reaction oriented and not very aggressive. And then a lot of their moves, if you do them right, your opponent isn't gonna get that hurt, depending upon where you're doing it. But like I don't know the names. Okay, I don't remember the names. But for like a lot of the shoulder throws, and a lot of the throws, they do the throws and allow in such a way where the uke, the person being thrown, can kind of like curl and move around in a way so that they don't injure themselves. And the older versions, it's not like that. So like, if I'm doing a shoulder throw, I throw them, I pull their arm across my chest, and I bring their wrist to my hip and pull them down from the shoulder. And it's done in such a way so that they can bend their elbow safely. A traditional shoulder throw, you don't do it that way. You do it so that you're hyperextending their elbow as you're throwing them. So that means that even if you don't quite get the throw right, you're still breaking their arm as you're throwing them. And that's where, like, a lot of the Aikido moves comes in. It's like, Aikido was invented by a jiu-jitsu guy who is like an Olympic level judo fighter, just like fucking around and seeing what he could get away with. So Aikido itself doesn't really work, because the only people who were able to get it to work were people who are already way better at fighting than everybody else. But the mechanics themselves, the idea of hyperextending people's limbs as you're throwing them, is alive in Aikido, but not in Judo. And you can't practice those. You can't practice those hyperextending throws, on a live opponent. That'd be dangerous. And because it's dangerous, fuck off. Because it's dangerous, you can't get the rounds in, and because you can't get the rounds in, you can't get good at them. So you need to practice the safe way. But then a lot of judo places don't even give credence to the older techniques. And I view that as a loss. I view that as an aspect to the art, an aspect to the language that's gone, and I think it's sad. I'd like to see more judo places practice those forbidden, quote unquote, forbidden moves. Because they're difficult to find otherwise. And the reason why I want judo specifically is because judo has a sparring rule set that allows you to actually get good at these techniques. Whereas a lot of places like Aikido or traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu places, they don't spar, they don't roll, they don't wrestle, so they don't know what it actually means to encounter somebody who's resisting you. Whereas judo does. And that's the thing that's missing from a lot of these traditional martial arts. It's not necessarily the techniques that are bad, it's the fact that they just never practice anything against a resisting opponent. So they just don't understand what it means to actually be in an altercation, to be in a fight. Now, of course, there's a lot of traditional, quote-unquote, traditional martial arts with moves that don't actually work, even if you do practice against a resisting opponent, and they've just been included because either the original context of those moves is so far removed now that you can't practice. Like, nobody knows what they were actually used for, or they're just made up bullshit. Like, there's a bunch of made up bullshit in the traditional martial arts space, and due to like traditionalism and an attitude of not questioning the teacher, it just keeps on getting rehashed and repeddled all the time. And then there's also just a lot of people who are just pretending to know what they're doing and are scamming people and trying to make money off of them. Another major problem that is still very much only really a problem in the traditional martial arts environment. We're only just now getting that kind of charlatanism in like modern martial arts. Are you fucking kidding me? Since when can they fucking teleport? I guess they all are technically ninjas, so, you know, teleportation isn't exactly off the table, but come on! Why I gotta be like that? Stop using magic on me. I'm not magic. So yeah, we're kind of just now starting to see that level of charlatanism. Oh, fuck off, dude. That level of charlatanism. Is that a word? That level of scammery in modern combat sports and martial arts, but it's not nearly as widespread as it is in the traditional martial arts umbrella. It's unfortunate. Makes me furious. Like, those are people that it's like, oh, I would want to just walk up to them and just be like, I'm gonna just fucking beat the shit out of them, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. And yeah, I would view that as the morally correct choice, but I ethically it's bad. Morally correct, but ethically wrong. And in this instance, morals are personal and ethics are societal. Like, I understand why we as a society can't accept that, but I wish it weren't the case. Oy. You know, back in the day, that was pretty common. Martial arts schools had to prove their mettle because, like, you would get challenged. And and reputation in the martial arts is everything. And so if you lose, like, oh, well, shit, there goes your business. Yeah. So it's like, that was very much how it used to be, and that was how the market, you know, policed itself for a very long time. And as we modernized, you know, we moved away from that for good reason, like that, because, like, there are so many reasons why your style might lose and it could still be a good style. That is, fuck off. Oh my god. Okay, I need to calm down. But there are so many reasons why, you know, a fighter may lose, but the style that they use could, you know, it doesn't mean that the style is bullshit. People lose. That's how you get better at fighting. So, like, it's generally a good thing that we moved away from that system of self-policing in the martial arts. But, like, you know, because we have moved that, there is a certain aspect to martial arts, again, that has been lost. In this case, I don't view it as tragic. I view it as more of a necessity. But it also has made it easier to be a charlatan because you're not getting your ass kicked all over the town. And that, like, I've heard some people say that didn't happen. Like, that happened as recently as, like, the 50s. You know, like in Brazil, like luta livre and Brazilian jiu-jitsu schools were getting fights all the time. It like was a problem. Like police would get involved in shit because they would essentially be having these gang wars. That was definitely got in that instance. It definitely also got super out of hand, and so I'm not advocating for it. I'm just saying that this did happen, and this was an aspect to it. And because that was happening, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Luta Livre got better as martial arts because they were being tested constantly in real fights all the time. Now, society overall was better that that stopped happening, so I understand why we can't have that.
Holy shit!
Oh, damn it! Fuck! So, you know, it is what it is. That's a loss I'm willing to, you know, willing to deal with. Push them both off. Oh, come on. There we go. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, come on! I pressed, what happened there is I pressed the wrong button. I pressed RB instead of LB, and that's why I didn't catch it. Oy, oy, oy. Ah. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, fuck you! Okay.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah. But I'm yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to start over. I really just need to not get hit until that final wave because I have to deal with the fucking goddamn MMA lady. Oy, oy, oy. I gotta get in the zone, you know? Gotta get into my flow state. And just, you know, think without thinking. React. Allow my instincts to take over and not have to think about what I'm doing. And once I have achieved my flow state, I'll become unstoppable. No, I was dodging, you piece of shit! Oh, man. These fools, they don't understand. They don't understand that I'm becoming one with the universe and allow the universe to tell me what they're doing so that I will know what they're doing and I can react to them accordingly. Fuck off. I fucking parried that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, you bitch! Piece of shit! Oh, yeah. This is taking a while. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to be done by now. God damn it. Here's a very real possibility I won't be able to pull this off. But I'm gonna keep at it. You know what they say. If I just keep doing the same thing over and over again, eventually I'll get it right. That's definitely what they say. Fuck off! God damn it! Asshole! Throwing a brick at my face! Macaulay Culkin all up in this bitch. I can do this. I can do this. And none of them will be able to stop me. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Just fucking out of nowhere. Just fucking getting goddamn caught in the crossfire there. Nope, 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 nope! Parried! Fucking parried! Oh! I really, like, I'm restarting after the first hit because I cannot afford to get hit that early. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. But, you know, I got this. I got this in the bag. No one will be able to stop me. See, she was waiting for me to do a lock-on attack. The asshole. Oh, man. Feels so good to just beat the shit out of these people. Huh. No! I dropped it first! Fuck! Ah! It shouldn't be that hard to drop something. You know, considering how easy it is to drop something. Oh my god.
Stay there.
I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in terms of the timing on that second hit. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, yeah. This fucking bitch with the knife is just gonna keep blocking me and shit, because, you know, she just doesn't want to open up to me. And she's just gonna keep herself closed off, and that's why no one's gonna ever love her. She's just gonna die alone. Not even cats, like, she'll adopt cats, but they won't like her either, because she keeps closing herself off to them. Oh, that's one of the meanest things I've ever said to a fake person, to a person who doesn't exist. Holy shit. I almost said something like that to somebody in real life. Someone at work. Oh my god. Just being an absolute fucking piece of shit to me. And I really just wanted to say, you probably think that everybody who's a service worker is an asshole because there's a lot of times in your life where it's led to issues and you don't realize that it's not the service worker, but it's you because you're the only common denominator in any of these negative interactions. And that's why you're here doing this instead of somebody coming with you and being nice to you, because nobody actually likes to be around you because you're a piece of shit. And nobody will love. You're gonna die alone. And if you have kids, they're gonna fucking let you rot somewhere instead of coming to visit. Oh my god. I have no idea what I hit there to cause it to break.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Throwing people and then immediately executing them is also fun. no, no, no! I didn't say that to them, though. I didn't say that to them. No, 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 no. I was a good employee.
Not so tough.
No, parried. I fucking I know the timing! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh. This is taking forever. Why is this? It's because I don't heal when I kill them, that's why. Which, just, why? Why can't I heal when I kill them? That's how this game is supposed to work! I'm supposed to heal when I kill people! It's equivalent exchange! I take their life in exchange for my own! You know? I was really worried it was gonna hit me anyway, and I was gonna be so mad. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Fucking get these motherfuckers. There we go. I'll take it. I can't see! I am able to move the camera, it's just I don't have time to, because, you know, I'm busy having a kung fu fight. Alright, let's go up there, shall we? Alrighty. I'm glad that it's only when I break things that I lose health and not when they break things that I lose health. Because that would have been so fucking annoying. Whoa! This guy's so fucking cool. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta go kill these fucking bitches now. And they're gonna get killed super hard. Because I'm gonna use a baseball bat. And you know, that shit hurts. Oh man. Ugh, there we go. Come on! No! Fuck it! At least I would have blocked! Oh my god. Ha! Take that, motherfucker. Mm-mm! Mm-mm! Nope. Alright, alright, alright. It's this part I have to be real careful here, because hitting those balls will do damage to me too. Let's actually get out of here. Let's go fight somewhere a little bit more open, shall we? I think that would be a good idea for me to do, at least. You know? I'm so glad you understand.
Freaking way!
What? Do they just keep adding fucking moves to their moveset or some shit? Because that's what it feels like. I thought that was a 3-punch combo, not a 4. Holy shit. Come on! God damn it. There we go. Give me one of these. Gotta deal with the fucking disciple and the fucking MMA lady. And they're both attacking me at the same time. No! Ah! How are you? I should be healing. There we go. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Please? You're tall and hot, and you know, be nice. That's all I'm saying. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Woo! Oh. Fucking did it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Whoo. All right. Another time attack next. No, fuck that shit. I'm stopping here. McFlubber Pants is over. And now to the Sissy. Bye-bye, everybody.